What's up, warriors? Welcome to another Bitcoin price update. As you can see, Bitcoin had a massive dump, okay? And if you remember correctly, if you go back to my video, which was I think on Monday or Tuesday, I did told you that maybe we'll be coming down to these levels, okay? So what happened was Bitcoin, of course, as you can see from this drop, which is around that 48,000 or so, okay, it did try to bounce off this value area low, okay, and from there, as you can see, we had a nice run to the upside, and this was a, if we look at it, it was a 6.71% increase, okay. If you did not get out on the top, unfortunately we did end up getting rejected. So what happened was that we reclaimed this point of control here, and from there we end up coming up, stay there for a little bit, and then end up getting rejected. From there, as you can see, we have lost this value area low, okay. This is from this huge range right here, as you can see, from the 48 to where we at now, right? Now, I did tell you guys a few days ago, okay, on my last video, I told you, listen, there's a lot of stop orders right here, a lot. There was stop orders from this section here when people long, then another one here when people long from this one, and then the third one when people long from this one, okay. There was a lot of stop orders from there, okay. As you can see, we came down all the way over here. This means that all the people that have stop losses in this section are all stopped out, okay, unless they removed it or they add more funds to it or whatever. All these people from here are all stopped out, okay. So from there right now, you need to be careful because we can continue going to the downside, right? We could try to continue to come down to this level, which is around that 34 to 45,000 area. Of course, we can bounce from here now, okay. We could start actually bouncing from here and start moving back up, right? Because now it grabbed liquidity and grab all the stop losses, and we can try to move back up to the upside. But from there, as you can see, if I minimize this a little bit from the 48,000 drop, okay, you need to see that there is a lot of resistance coming back up now, right? This is the issue. A lot of people don't understand. When there's a lot of resistance to the upside, you have to be super careful. So you have the value area low that we need to reclaim. Then we have the daily VWAP that we need to reclaim around that 38,100 or so. Then we have the weekly and the monthly VWAP right here, which is around that 38,500 to 600 or so. Then we have the point of control, right? Then we have all this section here from this top, okay? And finally, we also have this yearly VWAP here, okay? And the yearly VWAP is around that 40,900 to 41,000. Okay, so you have major resistance coming up to these levels. But because we did grab some nice liquidity here, Bitcoin could start going to the upside and start moving up and start breaking all these levels, and then hopefully coming back up to around that 44 to 45,000 area. Of course, it does not mean that we're going there. This is not financial advice. This is for only educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, and you need to do your own research, right? So what do I see here? Like I said, it's very simple, okay? We're either going to start moving up from here and reclaim this value area low and start moving up to the point of controls, trying to break all these VWAPs here, and then continue moving up and hopefully do another rotation to the value area high, right? Because this could be just a deviation, right? Just to grab the liquidity here and then have enough power to move up to the upside, okay? Now, if we for some reason cannot hold here, Then the next level, of course, will be this section here, which is around the 35 to 44,000. Okay, and of course, if we cannot hold that, then the next level is, as you can see. So now that I combine everything together even more, right? As you can see from this section here, which is around the 69,000, right? If let me just stretch it here a little more so you guys can see this. Let's say from this drop here, that's when it was at the top. Okay, now we're here. Let's make sure that you guys can see this. Look at that. Look at where this value area low ends at. Okay, now remember, it can also do the deviation when it goes below it and then continues moving to the upside, just like it's doing here right now. But if we do come down to these levels and we lose this and it does a deviation and we cannot reclaim this, like it starts bouncing here and then it starts going back down, well then yes, then we're going to see 28,000 to 23,000 areas. Okay, but before then, as you can see, right now we're here, right? We need to first make sure that we can start moving up here, right? And start bringing back up to these levels, okay? And we can do that slowly. Right now, you just had a massive drop. So sometimes it doesn't just bounce right away. It does take maybe a few hours, even a few days. Remember, it's also Thursday. So, we do have those levels of where you have to be more patient and wait to see what's going to happen. Okay, we could start moving up, or we can also come back down. I mean, this is just what a professional trader has to know and has to have in mind. You need to have a bullish and a bear scenarios at all time. Okay, and you need to protect your capitals at all time. Okay, if you cannot do that, then you're gonna end up losing money and you won't be in this game for long. All right, so like I said, this is the value area low from this huge range of 69,000 to where we at now. This is the value area high, and then this is the point of control. Okay, so we zoom in here so you guys can see this better now. Okay, it's gonna switch, but as you know, I have it there. Okay, so this is the levels that we need to wait for. All right, here is all this resistance that we need to break through. Value area low of this small range, okay, from the 48,000. Value area low, daily BWAP, monthly and weekly BWAP. We have the point of control from the big range. And we also have this small resistance here. And we also have the yearly BWAP, okay? Before you can even think about moving up to these levels, you need to first break all this section right here, okay? And those are high resistant levels. They're, BWAPs are really well respected, okay? And the point of control and the value area high are really well respected. So before you can even think of any of that, you need to understand this. Now, as you can see, the value area high is here from the big range from the 69 to this drop, and the value area low. So one thing is that we could be ranging from here. We could go back down, then go back up, then come back down, right? That's the range, right? The high time frame range. But until then, we have to just wait and see. Be super cautious. Don't just get into a trade just because you think, this is it. We don't know. Look for sign of strength and then make your decision. Of course, like I said before, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You need to do your own research. This is for only educational purposes only. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. And also, you can go back to my video. I think it was on Monday or Tuesday, and you can see I told you guys, hey, most likely we'll be coming down here to grab these stop losses. I told you, go back on the video and watch, and you'll see I was, giving you a heads up, like, hey, just be careful. Most likely we'll come back down here, even though we had this nice, push to the upside. Look what happened. We came back down. Now we're here. Okay, so now the next thing is, can we start moving back up again with the liquidity, or are we gonna drop back to this level? All right, so I hope you enjoyed this short, quick video. Please make sure to protect your capitals at all time. Always have a bullish and a bearish scenario trading plan at all times. And if you're not a member, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. like the video. It really helps me out. And if you have any comments, leave them below and I'll respond back to you. All right. So I hope you have a great day. Also a great weekend. I know it's Mother's Day's weekend. Enjoy your family. You do not need to be trading every single day. Take time to enjoy your family and then come back fresh. Look at the charts on Monday, Tuesday, and then get back to it. All right. So take care. Enjoy. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers and to your mothers as well. And I'll see you in the next one. And remember, let the profits come to you.